Hey YouTube, Creature here, back again with another episode of my Let's Play for Monster Hunter Freemi Night. This episode, we're going to be going to take on the Basarius. Now, my original intention before I fought the Basarius was I was just going to get a gunner set to fight him, and get the Daimyo Warbow. But I don't actually have a huge amount of time. Like, if I didn't have so much stuff going on, because today I've actually got to go and sign on at the job center so I can keep claiming JSA for seeking work. And yesterday I had to go to a job interview, so I've had a lot to do recently, so I just really haven't had the time to farm a huge amount on Monster Hunter. So I'm gonna try and take on the Basarius with the Blango Decimator. I just went with the highest raw damage one. I looked up online at the weaponry and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you can't get a water or dragon longsword by this point in the game. So I'm gonna have to just go with what I've got. I have no idea whether ice is even any good against him. It's probably not, to be perfectly honest. Chances are he's gonna spawn in area 3, 2, or 6. So I'm just going to run over to 3, run down to 2. If he's not there, I'll run up to 6. I'll go through 7 because he might spawn in there. Something I do tend to use with this quest is scatter through the volcano or a bunch of those big rocks. They do about a large barrel bomb worth of damage. And if I can make him run into them, I can actually use them to break his chest open. And then once his chest is broken open, I can actually just plain out attack him without any worries at all. You're probably noticing I've got a new mic. Probably sounds really different. You're probably hearing all my controller inputs and stuff. I did say I was going to go down to area 2, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be in 6. Yeah, I had to get a new headset because the other one my headset broke, so I ordered a new one. And then the new one I ordered, when it came, I noticed a weird rattling inside one of the ear cups. I thought it might have just been loose plastic, so it didn't really matter. But then, whenever my computer would play a reverberating sound, the speaker inside the ear cup would start vibrating rapidly. So I'm pretty sure, from looking at that it's only stuck on, it's only attached by a wire or something. So I had to get a new headset. So I've gone with a Plantronics Gamecom 780. So far it's a pretty good headset. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this fight, by the way. I probably should have stuck up to max. I probably should have got a max potion along with 4 stack of mega potions, because actually hitting this guy, this is why this guy is really hard to defeat. It's not because of him doing a huge amount of damage, although this is gonna hurt if I get hit by it. If I wanted to do this the way I was originally planning to, I'd have to just not put a video out today. And honestly, I don't want to just not put out a video, so I'm gonna pretty much just show you, if you're just going through the game for the first time, this will probably be how you end up fighting this guy. I wasn't actually killing those to get them out of the way. I was charging up my... If that hadn't bounced, I would have dodged him coming out of the ground. And bounce. Oh shit. I think I must have hit like the sweet point in his chest or something. I'm about to get poisoned. Yeah. I wish he'd just killed that Eye Prey. Kinda wish I'd actually just kill it now to get out of the way. But yeah, this is gonna take quite a long time to finish this quest, so this might be the only monster in here. Plus I actually need to get everything. Oh yeah, his tail goes back and forth. You actually like lose twice as much sharpness if you bounce off them, I believe. I believe it's twice as much. Okay, if you want to not bounce off him, you can aim for his chest. Oh god, that was his... This guy's poison is actually really strong. I think it might be stronger than Gypsarius's. I imagine if you got a poison immune set, you could probably like just tank this guy up and kill him really quickly. But yeah, this is kind of a similar thing to, like, I believe Kezu is the one I'm thinking of, where all his attacks actually like kind of act as defense as well. Yeah, like I could be hitting him and he just like. It's really recommended to bowgun this guy. Like, as much as I hate to admit it, bowguns are just much better than bows in this game. It's just they're boring as hell. Oh god, he has a hip check. If you're wondering why I'm so surprised, although I've done research, the Basarius page on the wiki and everything, it's tiny, there's nothing there. Like, Ian Garuga had values for like where you hit it everywhere, like with what elements, etc. This guy had fuck all, so I had no idea what this guy does. And I can't really call on my experience because, I'll be honest, I don't remember ever farming this guy. I just remember him being a slightly different version of the Gravius. Jesus Christ. Rage mode? Wait, what? You were supposed to shoot a beam of fire. Katsuhira. Okay, now he's in rage mode. Just gonna drink a potion so I don't know high health. I need him to switch to area 4. Ow, if I want to do the stuff with the rocks. The issue with bouncing in this game isn't like the damage you lose or, you know, the sharpness going down. After you attack, there's like a window where the monster can very easily like counterattack you. When you bounce, that window is massively extended. You're not allowed to roll after you bounce. Like, not roll quickly anyway. So defeating this guy isn't an issue of... like, he's fairly easy. He doesn't have a huge amount of damage, but it's just he'll get so many free hits on you because of his poison cloud, and because of bouncing off him, he'll get a lot of hits on you. I'm pretty sure you can cut this guy's tail off. It seems to be about the only point you can attack when he does his... I was taking a chance with that one. I was either out of range and I wasn't going to get poisoned, or I was in range and I was going to get poisoned anyway. I'm pretty sure I just broke his chest. He actually when he's underground, just sitting there dormant, he actually takes 1.1 times as much damage. So if there's 4 of you and you stick 8 large barrel 1+s around him, and then blow him up, it's pretty dangerous for him. But yeah, my plan was originally to just blast his chest off with the rocks. But I feel like I've just hammered away his chest so much that it's just fallen off anyway. There you go. I'm gonna take a quick look. No, I haven't actually broken his chest off. Okay. Anyway. Now, he'll either do one of two things. He'll either run at me and set off the... yeah. So, I'm actually gonna try and do this for all of them. My cat's gonna make him do a lot of those poison things though. Annoyingly he dashed a little too early. I don't have the stamina to run constantly. Yeah, man. It's actually kind of random, the number of rocks you'll get here. So I actually got kind of a low number. Like, normally you'll see 5 or 6. Oh god, that didn't make him flinch. If I hadn't missed, I probably could have got a few hits on his tail then. Okay, I realized I was just pretty much swinging at Finnair there. So you can break this guy's tail. This is undoubtedly one of the most grindy quests in this game, other than Goldfish. shit, move. I'm just trying to get as many hits on him as I can. Oh god. The hitbox clipped me. One issue with breaking his tail though, now you can't like just attack the tip of his tail when he does that. Can you actually get another car off this? No, it's just one car. There we go, objective cleared. So, didn't look like we were making any progress. He showed no weakness signs whatsoever. But you do damage to him. It takes a long time to kill him now. Now I understand why I never farmed this guy. I guess if you want Mechalite ore, you can kill him very quickly. However, if you can't kill him very quickly, then bugger that. Better off just, if you want Mechalite ore, going to the jungle and just farming there. But yeah, that deals with the Basarius quest. That was a nearly 20-minute video on its own. Yeah, you only get 3 cuts. I'm questioning if you can actually break another section off of the tail. I feel like you should be able to. But yeah, I didn't break his chest at all. Like, if I had put him to sleep or something like that, then I could have bombed his chest off really easily. But so I got 2 shells out of that whole thing, a bunch of small bone husks, and like 5 Mechalite ore. And sorry for keep hitting the mic. I'm not used to this one. So yeah, that was Basarius, and now you see why I was so reluctant to actually do that quest. Although it worked out fine. What can I actually renovate here? Oh, I already have the +1 mining point. I thought you had to beat Tigrex to get it. Guess I'm gonna be using the farm then. I find it annoying you can get whetstones from these ones, but then again I guess for people who actually need whetstones, if that's, you know, anybody in the world, I guess it's okay. Carpenter bugs are a massive annoyance normally. Like, farming for carpenter bugs is really annoying, because on the actual maps there's a lot less bug spots than there are mining spots. And bug spots have so many varieties of bugs that it's like really hard to get carpenter bugs. Is that the mining bomb place? It is. I didn't realize you got this so early. I'm pretty sure this is limited by what tier or upgrade mining point you have though. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, I didn't even get any Dragonite. Yeah, it's kinda cool. Like, it's definitely worth it for the large barrel 1 plus you give. Because you can literally buy those. But yeah, do I have a honey spot? I do! Oh, this is lovely. having a nice upgraded farm. That's the one issue of doing the online only stuff. Like, literally, I've only done it for the Kezu off in my online character. You miss out on so many farm upgrades. Like, we've beaten the Tiger X, we've beaten... I was going for that, huh? I'm pretty much just, if I ever need to go farming in, like, the volcano or jungle, I'll be able to get the points for that. Fishing pier I really don't like, but... yeah, I missed out a lot, I guess. Like, oh. So... oh. Okay. I'm cool with that. You don't actually have to beat the Kashadior to fight the Tiger X. I am more than cool with that. But I'm like... okay, this might seem a little half-assed, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Shogun, the White Monoboss, and despite not having a good weapon to go against him, I'm gonna do the Yingaruga. I'm gonna use this ice weapon I have because that's his next weakness. He has a massive weakness to water and a tiny weakness to ice, so the difference is like really notable. But there's no way I'm gonna farm up that set just for one monster. I'm gonna wait for high rank. I'm probably gonna wait. I'll probably wait till like 6-star, and then I'll get gear to make bows and stuff. And then I'll do the Tiger X. I want to see if I can get a dragon weapon to fight the Kashadior. That might seem like I'm kind of trying to skimp out and make it easy, but that fight isn't just a case of you go in, you fight for 10 minutes, you end. No, it's like you're timed, and if you don't do enough damage in time, like bear in mind it takes usually 2 or 3 quests to kill. So and each of those lasts like 25 minutes. So it takes about an hour to kill. That like I'm gonna try and make a full video out of that. It'll be an hour-long video of hunting that dragon. But yeah, I want to get a decent weapon to do it with, not just like half-ass it. Like, that's going to be a hard-ass quest to do. But yeah, anyway. Sorry there was only one want to this quest. But as you can understand, that quest took a lot longer than I was hoping. I actually thought it'd take a little longer because it was bouncing. I got a few crits in, but really, like finding out I wasn't gonna bounce off his chest didn't really help that much because I'd try and swing at his chest, and because most of the longsword stuff is overhead, I'd bounce off of something above his chest instead. But yeah, so that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll probably be doing the Shogun and the White Monoboss, depending on how long the White Monoboss takes.